Hey guys, welcome to another recap of the X Factor. Well, it was the first results show for this season. Yeah. Khloe Kardashian, what the hell? What else can you say to her except, I think your oven timer popped and something's gonna come out now. You're a robot. That's all I have. Alright, so did you notice her oven timer? Usually when a woman's pregnant and she gets like 8 or 9 months pregnant and her belly button goes from an innie to an outie, Khloe Kardashian had that. What was she wearing under there? Does she have like a piercing that she forgot to take out of like a baby elephant? She's so bad too. Read much? Simon Cowell. Alright. The young adults team, Demi's team, they had a little recap, and then I looked at Demi Lovato and I said, what are you wearing? Were you diving in a Goodwill dumpster? Not even the Goodwill store, the Goodwill dumpster from like the 90s. And who did your hair? Laura Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie? What was going on there? It was wrong, wrong, wrong. So then we find out that Janelle and Paige are safe. Okay, pretty much agree with that. So that means it's going to be a sing-off, a mother effing sing-off between Cece and Willie. So Cece goes first, and I was like, whatever. And then Willie goes, and I'm like, wow, it was a pretty good song choice. Homer disagrees, but I think it was a good song choice. And then Demi sends home Willie. What are you thinking, girl? Why are you keeping Leopard Head? She's not going to go very far. Come on, she couldn't even sing in tune last night. And so began the insanity. L.A. Reid's group up next, the Oldies, aka Over 25s. Now I knew Tate was going to be safe, but then when he said Vino, he was horrible last night. He was the worst of the group. So that means David Corey is going to have to go up against Jason Brock. So David Corey got up there and he freaking rocked it. It was awesome. He left his heart out on the stage. It jumped out of his mouth like a fish jumping on the beach. Blah. He was great. And then Jason Brock got up there and he was so pitchy. I love him as a person, but he was so pitchy. It was awful. David Corey shouldn't have been in the bottom to begin with. And Demi's like, oh, I hated that. And Simon's like, that was a little self-indulgent. So who does LA send home? Freaking David Corey. I think he was shocked. Like, he thought that he was saying, and then he was like, what? What is going on here? Britney Spears up next. She had the kiddies, aka teens, young teens. So Britney decides to keep Carly Rose Sonnenclair. Agree with that. And then she pulls out Beatrice Miller. And I was like, hello. She was the worst one out of your group last night. And you keep it. There must have been a theme. There must have been take the best and take the worst. Alright, so that means Aaron Ray is going up against Diamond White. So Aaron Ray gets up there and I'm like, this is feeling kind of rough. I don't really like this. And then Simon's like, oh, this is really good. I'm almost thinking like the other judges are like promoting the worst of the other groups so that, you know, their picks look better. They have more, you know, less talented people to go up against. Alright, so then Diamond White got up there and I thought she really killed it. She nailed it. And Britney decides to keep Aaron Ray. And I was just like, girl, I know you're crazy. What the hell is going on? That's 3 for 3. Insanity. Alright, then Simon's turn. He's got the groups, and Simon keeps Emblem 3. And I was like, what the hell is going on? You just kept the douchiest group there is. I could see Lyric 145. They were my, like, top of the heap. So that means Sister C is going up against 1432. Sister C was 1432. They did a pretty good job. So I'm thinking that since Sister C was not good, Simon's going to keep them. Because that's the way the whole show's been going. But it was a miracle when they picked 1432 to stay. Well, Simon did. And freaking Demi Lovato says, I don't know who did that song, but you were better than them. You don't know Katy Perry, who did Skyscraper? Come on. Come out of your turtle shell. So, Sister C's cut, and Simon is putting a call out to the interwebs to have a new name for 1432, because he can't take it. Oh my God. Is this show for real? Is this real life? Or is this just, am I dreaming this? Next week it's going to be the top 12. I hope they get their ass together. First, get rid of Khloe Kardashian. We only need one host. One. And make some damn good song choices next week, people, because this is going pear-shaped quickly. Till next week, much love.